Hi everyone. So you have started meditating, and that is great. As you practice, you may find yourself facing some problems when you meditate. Today, we will discuss these potential issues. We will discuss what are the 5 obstacles of meditation and how to overcome them. Before I continue, please remember to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button to get updates. Here is an obstacle to meditation that many of you may face. As you meditate, some of you may find yourself feeling restless. It can be a restlessness of the body or the mind. With this obstacle, you may find it hard to focus on one thought or even achieve calmness of your mind. Even I, a person who has meditated for a long time, can sometimes have restlessness of the body or the mind. To know how to manage this obstacle, you must understand why you have such restlessness. Even till today, at times, as I sit and meditate, I would sometimes feel my body feeling restless. This happens when our bodies are feeling too energized. It can be due to our bodies having too many stimulants such as coffee, or simply, just simply feeling hyped. Sometimes the feeling can be really uncomfortable. For example, you will be sitting and trying to get into deep meditation, and then suddenly you feel discomfort in your legs and you feel a need to stretch your legs. Sometimes it can be your body not easily going into a relaxed state. You take few deep breaths, but you cannot sink into a relaxed mode. Then there is the restlessness of the mind. As you begin to meditate, thoughts of what happened earlier in the day can emerge, or you start to worry about something. This can hinder your meditation practice. For restlessness of the body, you can do exercises. This will burn out the excess physical energies of the body. For example, you can practice hatha yoga. For me, what I do is practice yoga once a day and work out with light weights the next day. Besides being good for health, these activities create a balance of energies. As such, when it is time to meditate, I am ready with just the right amount of energy. The best way to eradicate restlessness of the mind is to meditate more. Practice focusing on one object of meditation, that is your breath. As you get deeper into meditation, you start to go through the different stages of meditation, from applied thought all the way to one-pointedness concentration. Along this journey, you will attain bliss. Bliss can eliminate restlessness and worry. It is the state when you no longer have bodily feelings. You no longer have any other thoughts other than your focus on your breath. This is something you may encounter during meditation. Let me share the experiences of some of my meditation students to illustrate this. Many of my students have found that when they meditate, they start to feel drowsy. Some even fall asleep in class. And this is not just the new students. I have some students who have followed me for years, and sometimes they fall asleep too. One of the reasons for this behavior is the hectic lives and stress my students have. I understand in this modern world how stressful work can be, and it is exhausting. As such, when they come to the class, The tiredness overwhelms them and they doze off. Another reason is that when we meditate, we go into theta and delta waves. At these wavelengths, our minds feel very relaxed and start to feel drowsy. One solution to this obstacle is to wash your face with cold water before you meditate. This may keep you awake during the meditation. The better solution is to reach the stage of applied thought. That is to apply your consciousness to the object of the meditation. That is being mindful. With mindfulness, you become more aware. With awareness, even when you go into theta and delta waves, you will find that you will not get drowsy. Of course, it takes practice to reach this awareness. So do more meditation practice. This obstacle is all about your senses. The senses from your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, skin, and mind. From these senses are desires and cravings that occur during meditation. A simple example would be at the holistic center where I teach meditation. There is a road nearby with heavy traffic just outside the meditation room. At times, there will be loud noises coming from the vehicles driving along that road, and the sound can be distracting. This can trigger the desire and craving of your ears to listen to that sound instead of focusing on your meditation. The solution is to use one-pointedness concentration and to use it with equanimity. Focus on one object of meditation. I usually teach all my students to focus on their breath. I will teach you the same. Be totally absorbed with your breathing. Aspire to be one with your breathing. As you focus on your breath, with practice, you can find yourself as if you are not breathing. This is when your breathing becomes very slow and shallow. As you progress further, your breathing becomes shallower and slower. It can even be to the point of looking and feeling as if you are not breathing at all. I have experienced this often, and I can tell you that this is a wonderful state of being. While in this state, I found myself not having thoughts at all. In fact, I did not realize that my breathing was so shallow and slow until at some point I became aware of that. I felt as if I was not breathing at all. But of course I was. I was just doing it at such a slow and shallow rate that it felt as if I was not breathing. And the best part is, there are no other thoughts. I was simply being, and it felt wonderful. The feelings of ill will such as anger, hurt, envy, jealousy, or depression can hinder your meditation. With such negative thoughts, you may find it hard to have a peace of mind. Whether we are conscious of it or not, there are times when the negative thought can appear in our minds. The way to eradicate this is to keep meditating. Keep emptying your thoughts. You do this by ignoring or putting aside any thought that appears in your mind. You keep doing it, and eventually you empty your thoughts. Nature abhors a vacuum, and as you empty your mind, bliss comes to replace the emptied space. With bliss, you will not have negative thoughts or feelings, and you will be more relaxed. Oh, this is one very common obstacle with some of my students. I have had new students who were coaxed to attend my meditation classes by friends or spouses. And as soon as they introduce themselves before the meditation started, they will say things like, "Oh, I cannot meditate," or "I have tried it before, but I do not seem to be able to meditate." Would you like to know a secret? It is the fact that everyone can meditate. Everyone who attended my meditation classes have discovered that they could meditate, even the ones who claimed they could not. And it was always fun to see their surprised faces to find out that they could. If you are unable to attend my meditation classes or any meditation class, you can try the Flowing Love meditation on this channel. Here is one you can try. Click on the card above. The Flowing Love meditation is a guided meditation. What this means is that you simply play the video, listen, and follow my guidance. Also, remember to keep practicing. Persistence is the key. Just like an Olympic athlete does not start as one, the athlete needs to practice every day to achieve that status. So it is the same with meditation. You need to practice. As you practice, you will attain peace and calm. You may even reach bliss, rapture, and the other stages of meditation. As you do, you will find that all doubts will be erased. So practice the Flowing Love meditation daily. Do not be discouraged when you face any of the 5 obstacles of meditation that I have mentioned today. Everyone faces them, even me. And I have presented the solutions to overcome each of these obstacles. When you face any of them, use the solution that I have given. Do you have any questions about what are the 5 obstacles of meditation and how to overcome them? Leave your questions as comments. I will be happy to answer and help you. I will be creating more videos about meditation and meditation related topics. So remember to subscribe and hit the notification button to get updated whenever I publish a new video. Think good thoughts to create good things.